Okay, today we're gonna be doing something different. We're gonna be remaking Ash Ketchum's Pokemon team. Now, there are a few rules to this, and so really only one rule, two-ish. I want the Pokemon to be as similar to the ones he has in the anime as possible, but I am not to use the ones that he has in the anime. So I am essentially going to be looking at them and their personalities and then changing them. So let's hop into it. We've got 6 new Pokemon to pick. First, let's look at Pikachu. So Pikachu is a 5% spawn chance in Viridian Forest, the first dungeon we're gonna consider it. But there's another Pokemon that I would like. Meet Clefairy. This is a 1% encounter in the second dungeon of the game, Mount Moon, and I feel like replacing Pikachu with this pink goofball would be best. As for their personalities, Pikachu, especially in the first seasons, was a bit sassy. That sort of somewhat disappears as we go on because the Pokemon anime decides that you can't have sassy characters or whatever. So, I think that this Pokemon would be a bit different than Pikachu. It would still not listen to Ash, but it would be a bit less spiteful in the first episode and more just mischievous. Okay, it will be a troublemaker, causing problems for everyone. And for its moveset, Pound and Growl will be the first moves that it knows in episode 1. Next, we have Butterfree. Guess what? There's a Pokemon in the Viridian Forest that you're just as likely to encounter as Caterpie. That's right, it's your boy Weedle. And Weedle will know Poison Sting and String Shot. Next, we've got Pidgeotto, is what it was when Ash found it, with a 1% spawn rate, but only in certain games. We're not going to play with this yet, because our choices are Spearow and Rattata, and neither of them fit very well. I mean, I could have Ash catch the Rattata that gets into his backpack, or I could have him catch the Spearow, but I feel like when they show up, he's trying to work out how to get along with his new companion and isn't really thinking about catching Pokemon, or simply incapable of catching said Pokemon. So we'll come back to this later. Next, we have Bulbasaur. And while we're talking about Bulbasaur, let's talk about how great it is to have the starter triangle. I mean, I enjoy type triangles as much as the next person, and these guys are great. So let's replace them all at the same time. So first, Bulbasaur. The only 2 real options that have an evolution line like Bulbasaur are Bellsprout and Oddish, so let's look at their stats. Now, Bellsprout is 18 points lower than Bulbasaur, while Oddish is 2 points higher than Bulbasaur in total. So, with that, we're going with Oddish. Now for Charmander, again, I'm looking at his total, and the Pokemon I decided was Growlithe. Then we've got Squirtle, and there's only one choice. Literally, this is the only option. Now, for them, I feel like Oddish will either be caught in the Pokemon Sanctuary before Bulbasaur can stop, or we'll just switch the places of Oddish and Bulbasaur, and it will be a very young Bulbasaur, and there will be an Oddish that protects it. As for Charizard, what do you mean this idiot left a super rare starter on a rock? No, we're just gonna have it be a dog left on a rock. And for Squirtle, well, guess we're doing Poliwag Gang. I don't actually know, but I think that, yeah, Ash saving a troublemaking Poliwag that was abandoned by its trainer will work. Okay, for their moves, Oddish would have Absorb, Growth, and Acid and Sweet Scent. Growlithe would know Ember, Howl, Bite, and Flame Wheel, and Poliwag will know Bubble, Hypnosis, and Water Gun when he catches them. Okay, so now we've got 5 out of 6. Let's look at the last one. Okay, we're returning to Ash's flying type. And you know what? Let's give him another normal flying type. And there's a reason for this Pokemon. As well, it does not evolve as many times as Pidgeot. Ash caught it already evolved, so it only evolved once. So having him catch a different flying type will work. This will know Peck and Growl, and it will be the last Pokemon he catches, so we'll just swap his flying type and have it be a Pokemon he catches in the Safari Zone or something. Now, most of these guys need to evolve, so let's go through them. Their ending moves: Pikachu's replacement, Clefairy, will Ent knowing Metronome, great for pranks, Defense Curl, Light Screen, and Skull Bash. Now this is a moveset unusual for Ash, and so this will have to force him to get good at using status moves right at the beginning in Kanto. As for Butterfree's replacement, Weedle, let's just evolve it straight to a Beedrill. Basically same plotline as Butterfree, but I won't be releasing him probably. He'll know Pin Missile, Toxic, Swift, and Cut. Now for Bulbasaur's replacement, Oddish, let's not have it evolve since Bulbasaur never evolved. Maybe it just thinks that Gloom is too ugly and will not do that. Moveset: Sleep Powder, Acid, Petal Dance, and Solar Beam. Now for Charizard's replacement, Growlithe, we're gonna evolve it straight to Arcanine. Arcanine almost has the same stats as Charizard, so it's a good replacement. It will know Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Takedown, and Dig for coverage. Squirtle's replacement, Poliwag, also won't evolve. It will know Hypnosis, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Body Slam. And Pidgeot's replacement, this little two-headed silly guy, yeah, we're evolving it. 3 heads, all of whom look unhappy to be here. With the moves Drill Peck, Rage, Tri-Attack, and Agility, this Pokemon will be quite a handful for anyone battling it, including Ash when trying to get it to help. And that will be Ash's team. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below.